I call this exercise polish the tabletop. I don't know if I don't even think it's a Qigong exercise as such. I actually came across it in a dance class, which was really good fun, but I could easily see how I could apply Qigong principles of mind, breath and movement to this particular exercise. And I think it's a really brilliant one for mobilizing and opening up qi flow in the sides of the body, which are where our liver and gallbladder channels are located. So for this exercise, all you need to do is, from a standing or a sitting position, you're going to lift up one hand and place it in front of you so the palm is facing down. And from there, you're going to reach across your body as far as you can go to the side. So you're not leaning forwards, you're just keeping your body fairly upright and going across. And you should feel a stretch down the side, down the opposite side from where you're reaching to. And from there, draw a semicircle in front of you, all the way to the other side, and bring the hand back in towards hip level. And then with the other hand, same thing. So palm facing down, reaching out towards the side and drawing that semicircle. And then alternate with the hands. So reaching to the side, really allowing yourself the time to feel this stretch, and then extending, and the whole body twists. And for this, the hips can go with this a little bit. And again, across and round and round and round. So I am leaning forwards a little bit, but just very much going with the flow with this. Breathing out as you reach across and breathing in as you come back to the center. Knees are bent, not putting any pressure on your hamstrings, down the backs of the legs. And what you might want to try as you do this is extending at different levels. So maybe go at shoulder level and see how that feels. So the table's very tall here, polishing a very tall table. And then maybe come down to heart level, see how that feels for you. And you see as you do this at different levels that you're actually extending and stretching different parts of the sides of the body and the back. And now come down to hip level, so a smaller table. So you can be a little bit faster with this exercise. Doesn't need to be anything too slow. And you see as I perform this, as I reach forwards, I'm sinking in the knees. So I'm also benefiting the thighs and the knees as I perform this exercise, even though the main focus is on the sides and the back of the body. And then coming back to standing and seeing how that feels, just shaking out the feet, shaking out the hands. And just to end this tabletop, because it kind of goes in the same direction of that kind of lovely twisting motion, just bouncing up and down on the knees. And then turning side to side, allowing the hands to be really loose and relaxed. And what you'll notice as you turn side to side like this, again, mobilizing the qi along the sides of the body, helping to promote that flow through the liver and the gallbladder channels. You'll also notice that the hands start to hit against the back of the body. So I'll just turn around and show you what's happening with my hands now. Okay, so that's a lovely little exercise that you can perform as a standalone one, or you can do it as part of a Qigong routine. And one of its names is knocking on heaven's door or heaven's gate. It's a very famous Qigong exercise. And you'd often see people in the parks in China as a little warm-up for a Qigong practice. You'll see them standing and doing this. And then coming back, just resting the hands by your sides. Close the eyes for a moment, breathing in and out through the nose and smiling. And opening the eyes.